Am I don't have mic. 1 second. I always forget. Professional streamer. Right? Hi, how are you? Good morning. I need coffee. I need coffee. Okay. I think I did it. I tucked it in my pocket here. Whew. How are you today? Good morning. Coffee I need. I'm making decaf with caffeinated, half and half, because I already had 2 of these. So right now, yep, we're doing half and half. How are you this morning? All good with you? I'm good. I wish I had more sun and better weather because it's super crappy outside, like pouring down rain, cold and wind. But it is what it is, you know. Spring is like this. Yeah. Uh, I went out for a run. Not the greatest run, I have to tell you. I felt like, I don't know, tired or something. But yeah, I did some. I'm feeling good, getting ready to do some errands. Nice. Nice, nice. You already had a coffee or no? Already had coffee? Or you making now one? Look, I'm making coffee. It's snowing. Where we've been last week, last Thursday in Brasov, they have snow, like 10 centimeters snow. Crazy weather. Yeah. But probably this is like the last, of the winter. Winter wants to say, hey, okay, we had a good time this winter. Let me give you one more cold so you remember me until next time. And after this, spring will come and probably will hit us straight summer. Yeah. Usually it happens like that. Not yet. I need to post a picture of the dinner. Oh, yes. What did you make? I will not make food today because I still have from yesterday half of the meal that I made yesterday. So, yeah. We're making today, we're finishing the cake and kombucha. We're flavoring kombucha today. So that's fast. But first we start with coffee so we can feel more energetic, And yeah, I still have half of the meal from yesterday. It won't warm up here until late April. Hi, Willy was. Damn, that red sweater is so bright, almost made me blind. It's a hoodie. And John got me this with Canada. See how nice it is. I love it. It's a bit oversized, but it's nice. I love it. Whew. I love bright things, I like black, but I like bright, colorful things as well. Yeah. I mean, I like to wear neon stuff when I'm not, you know. Super popping color, yes. I love it. It's like the red that Canada has in the flag, I think. Maybe in the camera looks more bright than it is, but it's pure red, like red, red. And it says Canada here, so I look like I'm from the Olympic team of Canada. Come on, I want to bring super bright color to make your life and day more colorful, if you look outside on the window, you're gonna see monotone, grayish, cloudy, bad. I am the color of your life. How are you, my friends? How are you today? We're making coffee, third one in a row, but this one is half caffeinated, half decaffeinated. Whew. I like you too. Thanks for liking black. Yeah, I like black. I like all colors. I cannot say that it's one color that I don't like. I like. Mm. Okay, I like whites of the milk as well, you know. Only finishing short stream, and we're making the kombucha today because I should have done it yesterday, but I didn't. So we have to flavor kombucha, and I still have food from yesterday, half of the meal from yesterday. I cannot make again. Tomorrow we cooking something. Maybe tomorrow we make the rotisserie chicken and something else, you know. But finishing the cake, I have to do two fillings for the cake, like two creams or something. How you call those? Yeah. So will take us some time. And I need to make the coffee. Okay. Whew. Okay, coffee. I noticed that if I try to pour this too fast, I spill coffee everywhere. So if I take my time and pour it slower, it's better. Okay, yay. Whew. I ate today one serving of the meal from yesterday, and I made a sandwich too. I was hungry. I am hungry. And two apples. Bam. I made sauteed chicken with mixed vegetables yesterday. How was the spinach cake? I didn't finish it. I just baked the sponge cake and remained green. That means we continue with the rest of the stuff. I want to make like a stir fry tomorrow maybe, or rotisserie chicken. We will see. I'm craving both. I'm craving pasta. I'm craving everything. Good morning, MM. Coffee is ready, MM. Came just in time for coffee. I should turn on that light that I have here above the camera when I show you coffee and stuff, so you can see. Look, better. See? Cheers. You can end up with foamy mustache from this coffee. So good. Okay, so let's see what we need for the first frosting that we're gonna put in the. 1 second, I have something in my. Okay. Whew. I need whipping cream, mascarpone, vanilla, powdered sugar, and some gelatin. I got mascarpone. They don't work. Oh, the recipe. Hi, Blue. Hello, hello. How are you? That and whipping cream. And I think I have this one. And if I need to buy whipping cream, definitely. I'm running low. if I use this one, I'm not adding powdered sugar because they don't work. Yesterday evening I made taco beef. I saw that, super nice. They don't work. Why? Stream Elements took a break. What? What, MM? What I did? Morning, River. Good morning. Why they don't work? Yeah, I think so. I think Stream Elements is down. Nothing is working. The weather is working or something. Maybe Stream Elements is down. Let me see if I can refresh it. They don't work. Let's see if we can refresh them. You have to leave. Oh, no weather forecasting. What? I like my weather forecasting. Reload. Let's see. Reload overlays. I like my weather forecasting. Good morning, everyone. Nope, they don't want to work. Oh no, I am. One second, friends. Maybe I can. Stream Elements, what's with you? Get your stuff together and stream settings. You have to leave at an doctor. Oh, morning, I hope everything is good. I hope everything is good. Nope, doesn't want. No, it doesn't work. Doesn't wanna work. Doesn't wanna work. No, doesn't wanna work. No, I don't know why. Stream Elements, it took a break today, okay? Sometimes takes a break. Sunny sky today. I'm happy, MM. We have raining, pouring down rain and cold, and yeah, it is what it is. It's the last burst of winter today. Oh, okay, mascarpone. For the first part, this is a sweetened whipping cream. I will use some gelatin, some vanilla, and I need some water for the gelatin. Like this. And I think I'm good, yeah. And I'm not using any sugar because this one has sugar in. We have crows singing opera all day today. Oh, not even birds are flying outside because of all this rain and cold. I'm still butting heads with my ESP. They have checked everything out in the house and it's good. They came by in the early evening to check out the signal from the main branch. Of course, they came when everything was working, which I told them. Oh my goodness. They are like, they need the. You need to kidnap them and don't let them leave the premises until they don't fix it, you know, because it's like when you go into the dentist. Remember when you're a kid and you're having like a toothache pain or something, and you decide to go to the dentist. Well, the day that you go to the doctor, nothing hurts anymore. It's the same with your internet. It's like, they coming, okay, we're working. You should wear this red hoodie on Valentine's Day. Yeah, I will wear it. I love it. They seem reluctant to do the necessary repair to their distribution. I think it's like they have like a paper and they have to check certain steps. I don't know if you ever called and you had to deal with a guy, and whatever you say they have the same questions, and until you don't answer to that question they don't pass to the next one. Is like, did you did the antivirus on your PC? Did you like that? That is so crazy, frustrating to the in degree, I'm sure. Yeah. Hi, Destin. I'm new here. I love watching you with Sarani. So nice. Destin Rain. Hello, hello. Nice to have you here. Hello. Happy to have you. Okay, so we baked yesterday the sponge cake. Now we make one of the fillings here. And for this I have 200 grams of sweetened whipping cream, 250 grams of mascarpone cheese. I will use like a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 10 grams of gelatin, and about 50 milliliters of water. Yeah, we saw Sarani's now. Has son, turkey, super nice. They simply want to make more money from you. No, I don't think because he's not gonna pay them more for anything. They have a script, yeah. They work off a script, the same script you get with the welcome package when you sign up. I followed these steps so many times over the years, yeah. And they cannot get out of that. It's like they have tunnel vision, like, they and sometimes I ask to talk with their manager if I call and I have a problem like that. Oh my goodness, Lord, to get in contact with the person above them is like you have a meeting with God, legit. If you succeed that, you caught God by one foot or something. Small bottle here, vanilla extract. Vanilla extract. Guys, one good thing happened today. Well, another good thing happened today. One of the papers from John arrived to me today, and I contact the Canadian Embassy, and we have to pay $50. So they supra legalize the paper. I have to send it to Bucharest, and we are one step more to solving the papers. That's the fee for them to put a stamp on the paper. Like, okay. They won't charge me any extra. I'm going to insist on a refund for the lost service. I have gotten it from them in the past when something similar happened. Good news! Yeah! I have to send a copy of my ID, a copy of John ID, the paper that we need the stamp on, the marriage certificate, and the fee paid off. And that's okay. We'll let these. That's hella work for you to get. No, this first is for me to register the marriage here in Romania, because I have to register here in order for me to do my papers here so I can change my passport, my ID, and everything. Yep. One step at a time, one step at a time. Okay, let's use this ball. We use ruby, right? Because we married in Canada, so we have to register here the thing as well. These are the laws. Laws over laws. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm waiting for one more paper for him to come too, but I have to do this first before the other one, arrive. Yeah. Super nice. I'm happy. Good things happen. See? You just have to have patience. A report is out there that it's a 9-month wait. Yeah. To get a USA passport, or you renew a USA passport. Yeah, it's the same waiting period, blue. If I want to visit USA, the waiting period at the embassy of USA here in Romania is crazy like that, yeah. Like months of waiting. It's crazy. It's the same. I don't know what's going on. Why? I hope the passport is not gonna take that long for me to do it. Last time didn't took that much. I think took like few weeks. I had scheduled, but first I have to do my ID, and after ID I have to do passport. Two different things. Two different things. But before that, after I get the stamp, I have to go to Foreign Minister Affair here, take the third stamp, go to an authorized translator, go to notary, go to City Hall, do my ID, do my passport. So kind of this is the order. Fun times. Fun times. You have to have patience. That's, yeah. And everywhere cost, everywhere you have to pay, like they have fees, they have. But this one, at the embassy of Canadian Embassy, just for one stamp, they charge so much, like $50. Like that's a lot of money for a stamp, just that. I think if you cook them a delicious cake, they speed up the process. I've been to Canadian Embassy. It's like high security, level up. Like you have no idea what's up there. Crazy. They need a photographer and a notary public at the passport place, so you don't have to chase all over. Yeah, I have to chase all over. I have to. It is what it is. I will arm up with patience and do the things. I have to do this. Well, what do you mean? Why don't I have to go to City Hall and notary and stuff? See, because we got married in Canada and we have to register the marriage here in Romania too. So yeah, this is why. Thank you so much, Morning River. Have a good day and I hope everything is good, okay? Give us good news. Hugs! Okay, so I'm doing this now. We have to whip up this really good. I don't know if I should put that gelatin on. I want to make this potato pancake, have all the ingredients, but too lazy to start. Need a kick from behind from someone. You're not hungry? Because the hunger is gonna, push you into the kitchen. Blah! Thank you. Come on, work. It's working. It's working. Thank you. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Yay, back again. Thank you. Tuesday. Cooking balls. Thank you. Thank you so much. Whew. Then great dishes. I need them. I need my dishes. I need my dishes. Ah. Okay, this starts to look good. I went today for a run this morning and guys, one of the shoes is squeezing my toes so bad. Like I get numb toes and super sore like crazy. I have to stretch one shoe. How to stretch just one shoe? Let me tell you what I did. I put 4 socks, thick socks. A few days ago, I put 4 socks on my foot and stuck my foot in the shoe and use a blow dryer to heat up the mesh. But I think I need to do that again. I don't know if I'm doing okay what I'm doing, but I need to stretch one out. It's just killing me. It's killing me. Killing my. In your country, when you break a dish, means good luck. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It says that you break the bad luck if you break dishes. And another thing is, don't use chipped dishes or cups or glasses, because that's bad luck. So if you have a crack or something in a cup, just throw it away. Don't use it anymore. That's bad luck if you keep using it. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this like this. And move it aside here. And I'm gonna take the sponge cake that we made yesterday. I don't know if you see, it's green cake. And I'm gonna take it out and cut it a bit so we see more green. When I see a black cat crossing the street, I always spit 3 times over my left shoulder to avoid the black. Yeah, we have that here with the black cat as well, but I'm not. Or if you mail with a priest on the street, is yeah, the same thing. But I'm good, I'm not that. Here in Asia, breaking a dish also means to keep the bad luck away. Guys, do you see how cute this is? It's green. See? Smells really nice too. Lithuanian. Maybe one day we're gonna come to Lithuania. That looks like a slice of giant avocado. Okay, I will still use that to assemble the cake. There, and I need like a round plate or something, this, but you know, I wonder if I can put some plastic thing underneath so I don't cut the, yeah. Let's see, can I use this here? Yeah, maybe cut a bit around. I use this to protect the this tray. It's plastic, so yeah, will keep longer if I. Okay, and now I want to cut a bit of this. So let me take the saw that we use for cakes and lift this up. So on the third from top, on the third one from top here, yeah, I can cut even lower a bit, like fourth maybe, yeah. Let's cut this. cute. You like this? Where I got that? From a store that sells tools from, no, from a grocery store. But they have like tools for kitchen stuff as well. In 1969, the Cubs were about to beat the Mets and go to the World Series. Someone let a black cat loose on the field that ran in front of the Cubs. The Cubs went on to lose the pennant and miss a trip. Oh my God, that was me. Look at this. Look at this. Because this camera doesn't do justice. Look at this. Isn't this cute? With spinach, no food dye, just spinach. It's nice. First time you see, really? And has adjustments. You can move it up or down. Really nice. Super nice. And this one, I think I'm gonna break it apart in the food processor and make like crumbs out of it. Cool trivia. Yeah, nice thing, but so sad. Okay. Okay, and that one I'm gonna have it here. We almost have the same superstitions. Thought you're Asian? It's the same here, Maverick. That, yes, it's a cake with spinach. So we didn't use food dye, we use spinach to color it. You like it? Super nice. I don't need this anymore. Oh my God, the cake is good. I'm telling you, tastes really nice. Doesn't taste like spinach. So doesn't taste like spinach. It's super nice and moist. And I love the color. So cute. But this camera doesn't do justice. The one from there shows how green this is. Looks like matcha flavored. I never had matcha. It's kind of expensive for us here. I would have loved to get some so I can use it to color, to make ice cream, green ice cream or stuff. Yeah, I would have loved, but nah. It's expensive and I didn't saw it in like to go in a store and get. I have to order it online or something. Whew. Okay, this being said, now I will put this gelatin in the microwave for 10 seconds. So I can melt it down. So cute. Yay! But maybe I should cut a bit the sides as well so we have it really green, you know? I can do that a bit with a knife just to... Ooh, okay. Oh, okay, didn't boil or anything. Yeah, let's do this. So let's cut these edges a bit just to bring the green more like this. Doesn't need too much carving out. Guys, what have you been eating today? They don't work, Take your time. They don't work. Stream Elements took a break. What you gonna eat? What you ate today? Yeah. I baked it at low temperature. Looks like a big green dish sponge. Exactly, yeah. I'm just cutting a bit here. Did you know that there is a ceremonial grade matcha used to make the tea, and the culinary grade matcha used as an ingredient? Uh, no, I didn't know that. I knew that is an ingredient in food, but other than that, no. I knew that is used for making tea, but I didn't know. I think they use some type of brushes to make the tea, but I don't know exactly how. We need more. Oh, I just noticed my subscriber badge color almost matches the color of the cake. Oh my goodness, it's a sign, Filios. It's a sign. See? What a good friend you are here. Did you had any matcha tea? Any of you? You had matcha tea? I never had. I want, but I never had. Da, 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 da. So slowly, slowly. I like the marble texture plate you're working on. Yes, it's a plastic one and looks like marble. This is why I put the plastic foil on, because if I cut with a knife, for sure I'm gonna make, and I have this one and I have this one, see, with more like gold marble thing, and I have the black one as well, and I use them in my pictures as well. Look at this one, see, different. I love them. That's a good trivia. Yeah, I had matcha, not bad. Remember the tea that I had on the when we went for a walk that day? That was good. Maybe there I can find matcha. I didn't ask. Yeah, maybe there I can find matcha. My kitchen drawers have similar texture of your plate. I like white in a kitchen. Brings so much light. Yeah. Unfortunately, this apartment is not mine, because if it would be mine, I would have made it white or marbled or something, And I'm not going to throw away these. I'm going to use them to make crumbles, maybe. They're not that green, though. They're more like yellow. Okay. We did it. And this is the gelatin. I like them hot matcha, and a matcha flavor milk tea. We need to do research, and I have to go back to that store. Maybe I can find matcha where we got the tea.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back ribs. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back ribs.
Excuse me.
Chili baby back ribs.
But the cake not even matcha flavor, I'm sorry, but why is green? Because I use spinach to make it green, and it's vanilla flavored. Hello, thanks for the follow. Okay, so this is done. I used spinach. Welcome back, So good. I use spinach to make it green. So now I will put the ring back. If I want to publish this recipe for this cake before Easter or around Easter time because looks cool, you know, and different, I need to buy. I don't know if you've been in Discord. Carl Scott posted a picture today. He received Easter chocolate eggs, tiny, colorful one. Maybe I find something similar and I can put on top of the cake. Ha, that would be super cool. Am I right? Huh? Let me get my cake turning table. That would be nice, because I'm gonna crumble the other part green on top of the cake and will look like grass. And if we find tiny eggs, colorful one, like pastel thing, I imagine, to put on top will be super cute. Yeah, I need to go tomorrow. Look, MM is giving you high five. Just post an emote. Okay. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. Super yum. But I see here like an edge that is okay, stays like that. Okay. Super cool. Now I will put this in the fridge until we're ready with the next step, because the next layer, maybe I should clean a bit here like so. Like this. Okay. Okay. Is Stream Elements working? Oh my goodness, see, I didn't do anything. It's just working. Super nice. Kursanai, Lithuania, 0.1, overcast. I remember vaguely when I was 4 years old seeing some duck eggs at the lake around Easter and thinking I saw bunny ears sticking out of them. Stream Elements got us. No, probably they did something and who knows, they fix it or who knows, yeah, on their server, you know, because I didn't do anything to break it. It was on their side. But we are happy Stream Elements decide to join us today. Let's wash these. For the next layer, I'm gonna use the mandarin juice that I got the other day and vanilla pudding, so we can make another layer. I need to use warm water, not cold. Okay. Weird, I checked and there wasn't any problem. Hello Stream Elements, how are you doing today? Yeah, I don't know They probably did something on their server, you know, something. I didn't do anything. I was here making cake. Sleepy eye, light snow, temperature 0.8. No snow right now. Maybe at the meteo station there is snow there. Who knows? Who knows? Awake eye. Let me have a sip of coffee. Cheers. Let's see weather in Winnipeg. Oh, this is pledged. Anyone with Twitter see the Dogecoin dog head instead of Twitter bird? I saw something weird like that on the news today, Blue. Why there's a sleepy eye and no awake eye? Because sleepy eye was the name of a chief. What I see outside, like steam or something. Let me check. Or smoke. Or is my neighbor that is smoking? Or let me check. The neighbor underneath has heating on, and I see some from his heating unit. So Sleepy Eye was the name of indigenous chief, and this why where the place where MM lives is called like that. And here, light rain. It's just pouring down rain. You can see on my glasses that because I went outside. It's pouring down rain. It's no light. It's just raining like since this morning. And wind and cold. Madelia, overcast, 1.4. Shreveport, 23. Look at Blue here giving us good weather. This is what we like. Okay, so for the next step, I have pudding or custard. I have these because I want to make a yellow layer. I will probably need some sugar. Yeah, sugar here. Okay, I'm starting to get hungry. Making pancakes doesn't seem hard anymore. See, the hunger is pushing you. Nice weather, Blue, nice weather. And I think I'm gonna use like 5 grams of gelatin. I want to see if I have any opened. Or jello. What should I use? These? Should I use these? Just wait until tomorrow. Severe thunderstorm again with possible tornadoes. Might be spring in the south. Yeah, I saw that you have a bunch of tornadoes there. I saw that too. Should I use these? I should use these. Like a jello that's transparent. And this way we're gonna have the yellow from these. And sugar. Or I should use 5 grams of... I'm thinking, you know, the cakes are usually in my head. Okay, I have one open, so I'm gonna use 5 grams of that. The cakes are in my head. I bought thyme today because I ordered some ingredients for oh my goodness, for today's recipe, and I bought 3 packets of thyme. And they gave me 18 grams more in every of these, so super nice. I have lots of spices like you. My mom keeps saying, why you buy so many spices? But later when I make something delicious with them, she doesn't say anything anymore. Yeah, I like spices and I'm using them. But look how much thyme I bought. Look how much thyme I bought. Okay, that let me see how much sugar. And let me wash these or put water in. Sugar here in this one. I don't have the heating on, but the neighbor underneath has the heating on. Hi, Metal Dragonfly. Yeah. I prefer to put, you know, a hoodie on or a sweater or something and be nice and warm than pay gas. I'm gonna use like 50 grams of sugar because this one is sweet as well. Maybe like that. Okay, and these 5 grams. Or I will leave it like this. So for the next layer, I have here 330 milliliters of freshly squeezed mandarin juice. Vanilla pudding, this is 40 grams, 50 grams of sugar, and 5 grams of gelatin granule. Metal Dragonfly, how are you? Thyme is good, especially with fish. I like it with pork, I like it with chicken, I like it with everything. My phone is on, and my scam watch is telling me I've been sitting for too long, MM. My scam watch is telling me I've been sitting for too long. And I will need a pot in which to make these. The recipe is still in my head and suffers adjustment, so you will see the final thing on YouTube. Because yeah, it's in my head. I'm not gonna add this now, so in here I'm gonna add this pudding. Stream Elements is lying potatoes with chicken is not in the menu. No, we made yesterday and I still have half of that. I ate just half. So I ate yesterday 2 servings. I ate 1 today. Today I put piri piri sauce on top of it and reheat it in the microwave. And I have 2 more servings. So I ate 1 yesterday, 1 today, and I have 2 more. Yeah, because I split it in 4. I'm crazy. So I did that and that. And I need a whisk. Yeah, I split it in 4. So I had 1 serving yesterday, 1 today after I went for a run, and I have 2 more. And I'm gonna put this juice over. Today we're flavoring kombucha. That's what we're making after the cake. So we really use real ingredients to for this cake as food dye as well. We use spinach, we use the mandarin juice, freshly squeezed for the yellow color. I'm super, and this smells so nice. I'm happy. I just need to stir in that cornstarch because today I was craving my tripe soup. But my tripe soup from my favorite place is not anymore in my app on my phone, so I can order it. I only have to go there, and that's a bit over, you know, because it's like too far from me. I will probably be flavoring some kombucha tomorrow. Yeah, I'm doing that today. And I have pineapple, I have grapefruit, and what else I have? And grapes, the red grapes that I love. Yep, that's what I have. Okay, we're using these, so I bring it closer to you. I've been drinking kombucha almost every day, and I can see a noticeable difference in my digestion and tummy, because I told you yesterday, since I went to Canada last time, I kind of got into the habit of having some sugar-free Pepsi, and that messed up my stomach. So no more Pepsi for me, but I made a habit of having a kombucha every day, and yeah, good. Low fire, stirring constantly, because you don't want these to get stuck to your... I have pineapple, blueberry, blackberry, raspberry, strawberry, and pomegranate. Nice. I have frozen fruits, but I had to order today one bag because I was out of them completely, and I think I'm gonna use pineapple, red grapes, and grapefruit for this batch. You love the wind sound from induction stove, ASMR vibes. Yeah, it's the fan. I think it has here a fan, and it's making the noise. I need to go to Lidl to buy my favorite frozen berries, but I didn't got there either. This weather is not nice to go out for, doesn't make me want to go outside. And probably because of these clouds, today is gonna get darker soon. It's already dark outside. Buzzing Ranger, hello, happy Tuesday, my friends. Happy Tuesday. Nice to have you here. So I'm stirring into this until it's getting thicker. I'm trying to go on the edges here of the pot, because usually corn starts setting in that part. So on Thursday I'll go to Lidl. Need to get something delicious from there. What you getting? What you like from Lidl stores? What you buying? I don't buy meat. Every time I bought chicken meat from Lidl in the past 2 months was bad, smelled bad. So I don't buy any more chicken meat from there. I buy frozen fruits because they are the best in price. I buy yogurts, I buy milk, egg whites if I need. Yeah. That little store looked neat, lots of different things. And I buy the bread from there because they have a bread like American style bread, super soft. Yeah, I went there and I took a few with my phone. I filmed, but every time I was on an aisle and I wanted to film like everything on the aisle, I was bumping into some employee from Lidl. Like peanut butter is very good from Lidl. I love smooth. Yeah, I like the smooth one too. But I like the one that doesn't have sugar in, and I don't know if Lidl has the sugar-free version. Yeah, I like. They have good chocolate, they have good fruits, vegetables. Oh, I am getting the oats from Lidl. I love the oats. They're the tiny oats, flat oats, you know, cut steel. I don't know how you call those. Super flat and small oats. I love those. And frozen fruits. Yeah. Okay, look how this is looking. Thickened up, pretty nice. And I'm gonna take this off the stove, move it here. I'm actually gonna move it totally from here because I don't need it anymore. But I'm gonna put this silicone over. Yeah, I'm getting the bread from Lidl. I miss the bread from Winnipeg. I really miss the bread from Winnipeg. Too bad we don't have Lidl in our village. The closest is 25 kilometers away. If you have a car, it's not that bad. You can go. 25 kilometers is not that. It's like, I don't know, 20 something minutes to drive there, or 30 minutes. In my city here, I think we have one, two, like three little store, three or something. Yeah, just curious. Do you drive? I have a driver license, but I don't have a car. I don't have a car. I want, and I wish in Canada to if everything goes well and life is, you know, happening, and I wish I could drive in Canada, because the drivers in Canada, they're so much nicer than here, like so much nicer than here. And the streets are wider, bigger, everything is, you know, not like super tiny streets like we have here. Yeah. My dream is to get a car in Canada, a small one, the smallest car. This is good. This is good. Yeah, I need to change the driver's license too, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I have to change all my papers. Okay. Now, over this, do they get out of the car and say, sorry, hi, dark? No, they just try. They're more calmer people. They let, you know, people that are walking to pass the street. Here, they're honking if, like, they are capable to run over you. They're really rude. And Easter, get one of those smart cars. You can put it in the backpack, so parking is no problem. Did you heard that actually in Europe from 2031, the idea is for them not to sell any more gas cars, only electric ones or hybrid or something? For real? I mean, we are actually on that level. They get out of the car, sorry, give you $100 or fill you up, fill tank, and wish you good luck.
I want
No,
my
they're
baby back,
nicer.
baby
I'm
back, baby
telling you,
back,
they're
baby back,
nicer.
baby back ribs. I want my baby
They're
back, baby
nicer.
back, baby back, baby back, baby back ribs.
Excuse me.
Chili, baby back ribs.
Okay, and I wish I could let this a bit more time to cool down. And maybe I should, just for a few more minutes. black. And do the thing with these, make it crumbled up using the food processor for this matter. You know, like, I think electric cars are good, but they need to come up with a better and more efficient way of generating electricity. Yeah, but at least here in Romania, we don't have the charging stations that often on the roads. We barely have in a few cities. Like, for when they gonna do all the infrastructure for that, you know? Yeah. And I don't know if the batteries on those, on harsh conditions and super cold weather like Canada, last that long. And what they do with all these batteries after they are, you know, when you dispose of them, they pollute more than the gas that we use for, like, yeah, I don't know. My baby is up. My baby is up. So many questions. I'm not an expert. I don't know stuff. So yeah. I hear different stuff on TV, you know, like, yeah. I need to dry these really good if I put the sponge there. I have been seeing charging station in a lot of shopping centers, parking lots, or car parks. Yeah, people here started to buy electric cars as well. I think, or bigger number in the beginning of pandemic or something. But after that, the price of electricity got so high that no one is affording to charge those at home. But when you charge them in one of those stations, I think takes an hour or something to just stay there. And yeah, I don't know. This is so nice and moist and good, like legit, super good. So nice. I'm making grass. Do you see I'm making grass? Oh, so cute. I love this. Oh my God, it's so cute. Do you see? Such a nice vibrant color. I love that. Oh, so cute. Definitely cute. Definitely, definitely. I have fruit here or something. Okay. Oh my God, look at this. It's like so cute. Now you need a white picket fence. For some reason, the corner camera makes color more dull than the... Yes, the main camera is better quality than this one. It's a newer model And Culpable sent me that one, and I know the colors are worse in this one. Whoa, okay, look at these. I'm showing you here. See, this is the color. Green, green, vibrant green. Yeah. The small camera cutout is an older version and worse. Not the greatest quality. It's true. It is true. I'm gonna throw away these. I'm not keeping them. It kind of looks overexposed in the corner camera. Let me see. It's gonna be muted or something for, okay, let me camera here. 1 second. I can mess up with colors, saturation. See what I'm doing here? Messing up with the colors. Nah, maybe. Yeah, I think like this. Okay, I messed up a bit with, I gave it a bit more contrast, but it's a bright green, that one. Bright green. It's just the camera lower quality, that's all. Okay, over these, and the white reflects, yeah. Have you seen Rolls-Royce 2024 Spectre first all-electric vehicle? No. No, probably cost. It's over my budget for sure. It is over my budget. Okay, now I'm gonna put these over. Guys, so this mandarin juice, I bought it for kombucha and it made it to the cake. This is how I create the cake. Sometimes I just buy ingredients and instead of using them for something, I use them for something else. Starts at 327, 750, 458,000. Yeah, like why you need that in your life? Like why, why you need a house with a million rooms where you can lose yourself and don't see your kids and husband and family? Like why? Like what's the, all these famous people that are, no, I don't need that. I want a house on which I am capable and able to clean up the windows myself, okay? If the house has more windows than I can clean up myself, definitely I don't need that in my life. Am I right? This is how I choose the hot. Okay, how many windows has? How many can I clean? Can I? No, okay, bye. Okay, ma'am. Guys, this cake is making me happy. Seeing all these colors, like legit, is making me so happy. It's so cute. This green, the yellow underneath is so cute. I'm gonna save some of these more for tomorrow when I'm gonna get the eggs. I hope I'm gonna find pastel eggs, chocolate small ones, so I can decorate the cake. Maybe some flowers. So cute. I just press a bit so can, stay in contact with the layer underneath. No, it's not matcha. It's spinach. I use spinach to make it this green. No matcha. Yeah. But doesn't taste or smell like matcha, okay? Like spinach. Smells like vanilla, tastes like does it smell? No. No, it doesn't smell like spinach. Smells like sponge cake because I use vanilla, I use stuff like that. No, no, doesn't. No. Add some of those edible candy flowers on top. Yes, 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 like springy flowers and eggs. Like, yeah, yeah. This is my plan. I don't know if I have because I have some, but tomorrow I go get different, prettier. No, these are chocolate. Yeah, yeah. Okay, tomorrow I go get more pastel things and flowers and eggs. We make it springy Easter vibes. So cute. It is legit so cute. Let me see if I can turn off this camera. So you will see in the main camera how green it is. Do you see? It's so pretty. My baby is up. Hi baby. Hi sweetie. Look. See how green it is. This is making me happy. Okay, the cake needs to stay in the fridge. I hope I don't mess with the leftover crumbs because I need those. I only had 100 grams of spinach. I imagine if I would have had double that amount would have been too dark, but I love it. I love it. That is green. Yeah. You see in the main camera, yeah, you see a lot better. Super green. Spinach. No food dye, nothing, just spinach. The layers will look super cute when I'm gonna cut it. Yeah. Needs to stay in the fridge and set now. Oh my goodness. This is making me happy. I wanted to give it a try, you know, so it was just a thought. I made cake before, a red velvet cake using beetroot, and was amazing. But yeah, let's use spinach, vegetables to make bright colors. I made the cake once using carrots. Oh my goodness, Lord, so nice, super, super bright orange. Love it. I'm gonna put this back. I use fresh spinach for this cake, so I don't know if you use frozen, it will be the same. But it's so cheap, you know, and you find it everywhere. It's not. Let's make kombucha now. Interesting, yeah. Yeah, I made. Let me find the cake with carrots so you can see how it's looking. Okay, let me see this one. Copy. So I'm giving you, this one is with carrots, and look how bright it is. Frozen spinach, like, it is darker. Oh, okay. And cake with beetroot. Let me find that one too. How is beetroot in Romanian? Maybe I find it on my English. Let me see if I can find it on my English. I'm not sure. No, not. No, where is it? I have so many recipes, I don't know how to. Okay, I found it. I found it. Copy. And look at this one. This one is the one with the red velvet with beetroot. Dana, do you make a cake called Thingies? We make. It's made of crushed cookies, cocoa butter, and condensed milk. I don't know. Post a link or something in Discord so I can see it. I can make it. Is there? Oh, like we call this salami cake or something. Yeah, we call it salami cake. I made these. I made these. I googled the thingies that you posted. Yeah, yeah, I made that. I made it, and my mom used to make that for us all the time. Yeah, we call it salami cake. Those are nice and colorful cakes. They look delicious. So I made them with carrots or the red one with beetroot. So nice and colorful. Vegetables are good to be used in cakes as well. Okay, kombucha. Let's see. We have kombucha here. We have kombucha here. It's super bubbly. I love how clear the liquid is in the jar after fermentation, you know. When you mix the sugar with the tea, it's like murky color, but when it's fermented and is good to be used, it's nice and clear. Looks super nice. I love it. And it's already super bubbly. I don't know if you can see. Let me see. Lots of bubbles on the edge here. Smells super nice. I love it. My mom didn't used to use condensed milk for that salami cake. I made it. I have recipes like that on my YouTube channel as well. I see bubbles lifting because I moved these. But first I think I need to deal with fruits. So pineapple. And I bought like cubes like these. Grapes. And grapefruit. One of my favorite flavors. If the SCOBY heats up all the stuff to make the liquid become clear. I love it. I love these. It's so nice. Look at these. Ah. It smells so good. It smells so good. Okay, let's chop fruits up. I wish I could find a better way to chop this up without making a mess, because grapefruit has so much juice and it's always all over. Pineapple. Welcome back, MM. I cut these smaller so I can clean up easier the bottles. Almost chopped the finger. Oh, who is there? Cascot! Hi, how are you? Let me write your name on the board. Thank you so much for BTs. What was the offer for kombucha or for the green cake? You saw my green cake? You saw my green cake? How are you today? Thank you so much. Thank you. Bright colors today. My red hoodie, super bright cake. Today we need colors in our lives, I think, right? Thank you so much. I'm good. Almost halfway through the week. Yeah! Shorter week. And I need some of those chocolate Easter eggs for the cake. You inspired me with those. I need to go tomorrow, see if I can find something similar to put on my cake. Because those pastel ones, I love those ones. For my cake would have been so nice. I have to try kombucha from shop. I know it's not that good compared to homemade, but a fastest way to try it. Never tried it before. Yeah, you need to try. For the first time, try to buy either raspberries, either some berry type of kombucha, because if you're gonna try something else, it's totally different than everything else you tried before to drink. So I advise you to try raspberries or berries something, so you see. So good. Poetry, okay. Poetry, overcast, 9 Celsius. Yeah. Overcast. Blue has good weather. Blue has 23 Celsius and this morning. So we're visiting Blue. We might not have internet if we're visiting Blue, but yeah. Maybe we convince the internet people to fix his internet. Look for stuff that is raw and unpasteurized. It should be in the refrigerated section. Yeah. in the refrigerator section. Should be. Take picture with your kombucha in the store. If you find more brands and stuff, take pictures. I would love to see if you have. Here you cannot find kombucha in store. No, not. It's drizzly and windy today. Good weather for spinach cake. Yeah, color in your life is bringing color to our lives. Right, right. Dun. Oh, yesterday I wanted to tell you something, Kalsko, but you left. I bought a chicken yesterday, so we can make rotisserie chicken one of these days. Tomorrow or after that. I bought a whole chicken. Oh my god, yeah. I forgot to show. I showed it yesterday on stream, but I wanted to tell you, and I was asking for you, but you probably were working or something. Yeah, 1.3 kilograms. Didn't have smaller than that, so I love to see that stuff. Yeah, rotisserie chicken. We're making rotisserie chicken. And good news, another good news for today. Bad weather, but the day is almost done. One paper from John came. I found it this morning. The marriage certificate came this morning. I found it in the mailbox. Okay, grapes. And I think this is it. No more news. Oh, those are the third. Play those. I thought it's like a flock of turkeys or something. Thank you for this. Like excited turkeys. But Calscott has good news for us too. He got as gift today bunch of Easter eggs with chocolate. That's good news. Paperwork. Oh my god, these are so good. But I have to cut them. And you will see how pigmented these are because they're gonna stain my board. How do you cook whole chicken without burning outside of it? Do you cook it? I will see in the air fryer. I wanna cook it. I will cook it in the air fryer, probably on low temperature, and because it's turning, because my air fryer has a thing that is turning like rotisserie, is not gonna have time to burn. And you also make like a dressing or sauce or something, and you brush it over the chicken from time to time. It's like you're roasting a pig. I would love to take part on that. I will eat the whole skin of that. Yeah. But you know, from time to time you brush it with like a glaze or I think I'm hungry. Guys, what you eating today? What you eating? What have you been eating? Tell me more about. I'm dreaming pigs here, flying pigs. I'm gonna make it for the first time in the air fryer. I have been eating BLT sandwiches a lot. Don't want those good tomatoes to go bad. Oh yeah, you had the tomatoes from the university greenhouse. Nice. I ate today's sandwich too because I had more of the bread that I love and I was hungry after the run this morning. Like more hungrier than ever. And I ate one serving of mash with chicken from yesterday and mushrooms, but I still was hungry, so I made a sandwich as well with butter toasted in a pan with cream cheese, with some turkey ham, and with Swiss cheese on top of that. So it was epic sandwich. Epic sandwich. And BLT, I imagine, amazing with good tomatoes. Good tomatoes makes good sandwiches. Yeah, I need to go again to Lidl to buy more bread, the one that I love. Resembles a bit with the one that John has in Canada. I take the time to chop the fruits in smaller pieces because this way when you drink the kombucha you're able to clean up the bottles easier because the fruits don't get stuck in the neck of the bottle. BLT in our language is a curse word. It's funny when English speaking people say it. Is kombucha good with pineapple and melon flavor? I tried with melon and I didn't like it. I tried with melon. I tried with honeydew. I tried with the red melon and I didn't like it. Doesn't have much flavor, but pineapple, yeah, it is a good flavor. You just have to try to experiment fruits and find the ones that you love. For me, so far, pineapple, berries, grapefruit are the best combination. And these red grapes, not all grapes, these ones that are really, really sweet and delicious. Okay. And stain everything. Let's get bottles and pour liquid in, and I need 7 bottles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I need one more. Artificial Japanese melon. I don't know how Japanese melon tastes like. I only tried the red one and like honeydew cantaloupe type of melon, you know. I don't know how the Japanese tastes like. How Japanese fruit tastes like. This one needs a brush. My fingers are sticky from the grapes. I love watermelon juice made from raw watermelon in a blend. Yeah, I love that too, but in kombucha doesn't. I love watermelon. We eat it here with the cheese, with feta cheese. Or yeah, kind of like that. It's a Romanian cheese and I love it, but not in kombucha. Okay, it's gonna be hard for me. First I need to give it a stir like this. Super bubbly, straight from the jar, and the jar is not covered, so the carbonation comes out. So imagine how it's gonna be when we're gonna put fruits and we're gonna trap here all the bubbles inside of these. I pour liquid and I leave room on top for fruits. You can put fruits first, or yeah, it's up to you. I noticed that if I put the fruits first, I go overboard and I put too many fruits. Not that it's too much fruits, but yeah, I want to drink. I don't eat the fruits after fermentation, so I want to put more liquid. Oh God, so nice. Okay, don't spill. Don't spill. This is so good. Lots of probiotics, in this liquid here. Super, super good flavors if you use the fruits that you love. I will have to use some alcohol because I wrote with permanent marker on the bottles. Smells so good. You need black tea, a cup of sugar for a gallon of water. Yeah, I think I need to buy another. I put fruit first, then a measured amount of kombucha. Eye to by eye. If I put fruit first in the bottles, I notice that I put so much fruits, like I fill 1/4 of the bottle with fruits. And sometimes you don't need that many. There is no recipe. You have to make it how you like it, Put a new funnel. Yeah, ma'am, I need a new funnel on the list. New funnel on the list, definitely. And tiny pastel Easter eggs. So we can decorate the cake. And flowers, like sugar flowers. Okay, I think I'm good. Like this. Put this here. I will have to cover it and put the elastic around that. And now put fruits over. I have more liquid if I actually need to put more liquid, but I need a new funnel. Let's see if we can use a funnel to fill up that, and a chopstick or something. I used to have here like a chopstick, but oh, it's here. Found it. To push the fruits inside easier, and you smash a bit the fruits as well if you push them down. I don't know if you see, maybe like this you see better. So that's how it's called. It's a funnel. I was looking, these were for several streams when you're making kombucha. Funnel, yeah. Funnel. Okay. It is the time of the year for spicy flavored jelly bean eggs. Ooh, we don't have these. We have chocolate eggs in stores, but not the jelly bean spice top thingies. I will use the thicker part of these to push the fruits. Look, oh my goodness, I have a system. I have a system going on here. I have a system. I love that. Okay, and these. You see the grapes? They're super, super. Look how colorful that is. I didn't cut the grapefruit, but I'm lazy and it's gonna make a mess. Pineapple and grapes. Pineapple and grapes. Oh no, the fruits are drying. Goodbye, fruit. I look forward to Valentine's Day because they sell those cinnamon jelly hearts. Juju hearts? We don't have these. We don't have these things here. I don't know. Send me some. I think I need to cut a bit more pineapple and grapes for one bottle. I love them. They started bringing here like gummy bears, vitamins, because we didn't have them before. Before we used to take only vitamins that you have to take with water. So now they have the vitamins. Best candy for me is sour licorice. Nothing can beat that. I found licorice in Canada. Yeah. Okay. We have no here. Here we don't have licorice. Never tasted sour licorice. Oh God, this pineapple smells so good. I'm drooling. I love fruits that are a bit soury, sweet, you know. And right now I'm cutting this and I am like legit drooling. Maybe the leftover one, I can eat it myself. Huh? What do you say? Can I eat the leftover, what's in the container myself? I ate 2 apples today, one after the run, right after I came from outside, took a shower and had an apple, so good. And right now I'm getting hungry, my tummy is making noise like I ate also 2 apples and a banana. I don't have banana. I love bananas. I love bananas like peanut butter and banana sandwich. I love that. The only problem is bananas at the store are always green when you buy them. So you bring them home, keep them inside, and in a few days all of them are just ripen at the same time, and you either eat them all at once or, you know, freeze them up because... Okay. And I cannot eat green bananas, like, no, I don't like. I like them to have some brown spots on them. Okay, bottles. Put the lid on. They will be super yum. The color on the grapes will transfer into the liquid. The taste from and sweetness from pineapple and grapes will be used. I want to show you So how it is now, you already see the bubbles in the bottles. When I move it, you see? So I'm gonna keep this at room temperature for quite a few days, and more carbonation will develop and will be trapped here in the bottle, and it's gonna be good. But this is just right after you put the fruits and how kombucha came out of the jar. Some say the bananas with black marks on them are healthier. Yes, they are healthier because the green ones, they only have that starch that is not yet turned into sugar, fructose, you know. So you eat that starch is like eating cornstarch or flour or carrots that are not cooked, not carrots, like potatoes that are not cooked. So yeah, I like bananas that are ripe. They have the brown spots on them. I can digest the sugar in those bananas, but I don't know if I can digest that
Get
starch.
in my belly!
Hi Blue 2KK, hello, hello. I think they are harder to digest if they are not ripe. Am I right? Am I right? It's like eating flour that haven't been used in a cake or something. I have to use some alcohol to remove the date here and write the date when I put them in the bottle. So right now they look like this. You're gonna see that in a few days the color from the grapes will transfer into the drink and it's gonna be good. So good. Oh my god, my tummy. I'm hungry. I'm selecting the grapes so I can eat them. 4 more bubbles for me. I have coffee, I have tea, I have food. You have to teach me how to cut these in order to save all the juice without wasting it or without making a mess. Maybe just squeeze the juice, you know, and use just the juice. But one thing that I love in kombucha is to use fruits and not the juice, because the drink is more clear, has a nicer color, is not that murky like when you use the juices. I'm all set. Yeah, with a knife first. Yeah, no, I used a knife before, but lots of juice comes on the table and I wish I could use, yeah. I used before grapefruit, but it's making a mess all over, like, and you need to, maybe I need a chopping board with a rim in which to collect the juice. I know how to cut it without losing juice. Just throw it to the wall. Yeah, throw it to the wall and smash it, huh? So I have here some alcohol, rubbing alcohol, and this way I can remove the permanent marker writing from the bottles. Thanks for joining Discord. Post pictures with foods and kombucha and everything you cooking. Okay, see, the marker comes if you use rubbing alcohol, because I forget when I put them in the bottles, and I need to remember, like, you know, estimate time. Okay, so that's that. What date is today? Permanent marker. We have 2 blues. April 4th. Okay. 0404. Easy. 0404. No better day to put this. If you score the orange, peeling just lightly and peel it most often, it doesn't drip on. Yeah, but I don't like to use that white skin on the slices. I don't like, and usually I cut the grapefruit pulp out of those white skin that are around the slices. I did that on stream before. It's just I don't like the mess. Grapefruit has more juice than orange for me. I don't know, and ends up being everywhere. Especially you have to cut super tiny pieces of fruits to fit them in the bottles. Okay, cute. And I need to move these so I can keep the bottles for 3-4 days at room temperature so they can start ferment. And after that, put them in the fridge. Let me see if there is any video to show you how I do it with the grapefruit cutting. There is a grapefruit cutter. It says in 5 ways. I found a video.
These little a lot. So
she cuts the whole, yeah. Oh, so I cut like this. I will show you in Discord from the minute share. Start at 5:20. So this is how I cut. I will post this in Discord in the cooking techniques. Starting from minute 5. Okay, that's how I cut the grapefruit. But maybe there are anyone else left today on stream? No more today. Tomorrow we're gonna be again here and we're gonna cook something, either stir fry, either rotisserie chicken. We will see what we do tomorrow. I will see either rotisserie chicken, either stir fry with noodles. Whew. Let's find someone to raid. Where I should take you. Where I should take you. I will take you to the only deaf guy. He's in the kitchen cooking and he's back, he says. Raid. Blue, I'm happy you've been with us today. We're missing you. Okay, thanks for stream. I'm going to make pancakes. Woo! Everyone, we're going to Vilio's home. He's making meat pancakes. Thank you so much, friends, for being here. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're gonna have a lovely day. Eat good, stay safe, find reasons to smile, and I love you. Thank you so much, Blue and Casco. Thank you so much for chatting with me here, for inspiring me, for lurking, for everything. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye. Big hug from me to you. I'm gonna heat up food and eat. Thank you.